Thursday hoops. It's the Utah Jazz going up against the New York Knicks. And that'll do it from the studio. Let's get you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports broadcast crew at the arena. I'll see you back here at halftime.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA presented by 2K Sports for this Thursday afternoon game. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And breaking down this game, let's now take a look here at Paul Pierce.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting his shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
The Jazz in the midst of a road trip going into this one. Winning their last 3 games. They'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got enough moxie and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
Well, I think they'll have enough confidence, Clark, because right now they feel like they can beat anybody. But you're right, this could be the toughest test yet for them during this win streak.
Now here's Pierce. They get it back. Ebanks. And that one's good.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Smart. Back to West. Dishes to Smart. The 3. And there's the rejection. Here's Irving. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Penner. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, it was tough to see that one coming, really, because I thought that was a game they were going to win. The final score really caught a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, but I think they really tightened up at the end, Steve. I think they were trying too hard to avoid the upset instead of focusing on going after the win.
And here is West. After the 3-pointer from Hart, West kicks to Smart. Launches a 3. Gets it to go. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Pierce kicks to Irving. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. No luck. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with him. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game here. That free throw good from Anthony. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. West off the pick from McDaniel. West kicks to Smart. He passes it to McDaniel. And Utah, another 3.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Irving gets a screen from Ebanks. Irving attacking. He dishes it to Ebanks. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Ebanks got his second basket of the game.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
And there's the feed to Smart. They get it again. And Bryant kicks to Smart. West tries again. Rejected by Pierce. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Irving. That's good. Smart's got 5 now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving passes to Ebanks. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Gets it to go.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Utah comes into this one after the win against Phoenix.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage, like they did that night, then light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And so it's New York with it. Jerry West making his last shot. And the pass to Hart. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Bryant with the screen for West. West off the pick from Bryant. Hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. McGinnis, he's checked in for Bryant. Smart kicks it to West. West missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Outside Pierce. Pass to Irving. New York moving the ball around. 3-pointer. The shot by Pierce will not go. Jazz trailed by 4. Pass to Murray. Feeds it to West. McGinnis with the screen on Pierce. Passes it to Murray. Clock at 6. Smart. Great touch on the 16-footer. Smart's got 7 points.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Last season, they had a very easy time with this club. And, of course, being East versus West, they only got to face them twice. But I'm sure they wish they had them on the schedule more often.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. West against Irving. Outside Anthony. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Anthony's got 5. Steve was talking before we got to that little segment there about playing them more, and it was 2 games last year, 2 wins. It's probably a safe assumption they've got a lot of confidence heading into this first meeting, Clark, this year.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, they appear to be at opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of talent. But nothing's ever a sure thing, Kevin. That's why we play the games.
I like that. Good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Murray. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
A 3 ball. The shot misses. And it's Utah the other way. There's the dish to West. And there's the pass to Murray. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Ingram passes to Carmelo. He kicks it to Irving. From downtown, shot's good. Rubin's got 6.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sohan. To the inside. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Reddish. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Garuba makes it off the glass. New York leading by 7. Number 6. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Jazz shooting 47% from the field to start things off. With some arc. Suggs. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
And applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz making a change here. So he gets them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Jazz trail by 5. West outside. Suggs. Pass to Sohan. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter.
Coming up next Monday night, December 18th, the Atlanta Hawks go up against the Phoenix Suns. You don't want to miss it.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
The Jazz shooting about 42% so far. Taking a look at the Jazz. Back to West. They set the pick. The Knicks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He feeds it to Ebanks. Reddish sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Boucher defended by Ebanks. The pass is so high. Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reddish. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
There's a good screen. Hazard. It's blocked. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Number 6. That's good. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead. Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Utah calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast. And that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 10 points. New York leading by 9. Anderson gets the screen from Pierce. Anderson dishes to Pierce. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And I love the penetration because we're seeing a team that's attacking the lane, forcing the defense to collapse, and you're going to see some easy points as a result.
And the Knicks making a change here. Irving's checked in. That one misses. Knicks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Back to Pierce. Leads him in there. Ebanks. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz trail by 9. Kicks to Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
And a moment to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. What a year he had last season. 17th in assists. And he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, you're right. He definitely had a terrific season when it came to passing the basketball. I mean, he was just exquisite with his creativity and his consistency in getting the ball to the right player at the right time.
Anderson outside. Dishes it to Irving. Passes it to Hart.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 9.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
The pass to Herter. He dishes it to Smart. Boucher. Drops in the layup for two. The Knicks leading by 8. And Anderson kicks to Pierce. Puts it up. It's rebounded by McDaniel.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Smart off a pick from Herter. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Tries it from 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Utah shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. First one falls for him. The Jazz making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Back to Pierce for 3. Pass to Hart. The feed now to Irving. Passes it to Hart. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9. Jazz trail by 9. Now here's Smart. 23 points for him the last game against Phoenix. No good from Herter. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The shot's good from Hart.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the Jazz call time here. And this is a good time to bring you a rundown of the hottest three-point bombers from the shooting guard position over the course of the last 10 games. 5th best, Paul Pierce.
These are the gunners, guys. They've got the green light at all times because we know what they can do beyond the arc.
Freedom given is freedom earned, Steve. By putting up those kinds of numbers, they've earned their freedom. And at that position, you got a job to do, and they do it well.
McDaniel, the pass to Smart. Bryant with a screen for Smart. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. That's
Right.
run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Irving lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Fade away. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
New York calls timeout. The Jazz making a switch here. Deep 2 from Anthony, and again it's New York.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that Even if the defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Irving kicks to Anthony. Irving. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Some really terrific numbers for Irving. He has 11 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Irving nails both of them.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
He used that pick just right.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
1:25 left now here in the second. Jazz trail by 8. Now the pass to Herter. Now Murray. There's the screen. He passes to McGinnis. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Anthony right side. Cans the shot from the wing. Anthony's got 9 points.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Smart off a pick from Herter. Puts up a 3. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Snatched away. Irving attacking. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
There's the pick. Now here's Smart. Guarded closely. No good off the front iron.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Knicks lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good to have you here. This is 2K Sports, and the NBA season is starting to take shape. The Knicks scorching hot in the first half. They're trying to close in on the 8th best record in the conference. A win here would give it to them. We've seen Kyrie Irving producing at will against Utah. After 2, he's got 15 points, and it's been bombs away from outside. On the other side, the Jazz have not had a great start. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. Jerry West hasn't made much of an impact so far. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. And now, let's look at the game scheduled for later. The Pelicans will face off against the Kings out in Sacramento. That game is an all-Western Conference affair. Game gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern. And that'll be all for this episode. It's in the books, and I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Pierce. He's out there with Anthony, and it's Ebanks in at center. West kicks to Smart. Pass to Herter. Feeds it to Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
The Jazz have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The free throw drops for Bryant. The Knicks leading by 11. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pierce dishes to Ebanks. Back to Pierce. It's stolen by Bryant. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Pass to West. Anthony on him. West passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Backing down is Bryant. Here's Herter. And the lead is down inside single digits. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside Irving. Pierce. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots. And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
The Knicks leading by 8. Back to Pierce. The dish to Carmelo. And again, it's New York.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Utah calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off. Well, we've got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 3rd in rebound, 4th in fewest turnovers per game. And they were in the top half of the league offensively with their point totals as well. Not bad, just kind of pedestrian. Maybe average is a better way to describe it.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, at top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. With the lead pass. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Suleiman, he's checked in for Bryant. The free throw drops for Ebanks. And Utah has possession. They trail by 11. Passes to Sohan. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The shot's good from McDaniel.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Smart leading the charge. Gets the bucket.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Here's Anthony. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Jazz score. The Knicks leading by 6. He kicks it to Ebanks. The 11-footer, and again, it's New York.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
He feeds it to Smart. Suggs. The pass to McDaniel. Knicks with the rebound. Pierce has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
It's Anthony with the drive. The kick out to Pierce. Clock at 2, and it's off from three-point range.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Smart off a pick from McDaniel. From past the arc. Smart misses.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here is Ebanks. He's got 10. Anthony left side. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Utah has had their hands full against Carmelo Anthony.
13 points, and he's picked up 1 dime. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's hard to find words to describe it.
And the first one drops. And Utah making a change here. That one is no good. Jazz trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Ingram passes to Carmelo. That's good. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Sucks. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Second, the Knicks.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
And he makes the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Good on both. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Ingram. Number 6. That one wide left. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Passes it to Murray. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Jazz with possession here. 9-point game. They set the pick. Suggs. Another miss by Utah.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
There's the pass to Ingram. Lock at 6. Reddish. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trailed by 9. Off with the layup.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
It's rebounded by Murray. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. 5th in rebounding, 7th in scoring. And they were in the top 10 in team blocks. Not elite level, but pretty good nonetheless.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, at top 5, they're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense, and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
Pass to Herter. Suggs. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot's good from Herter. He's got 5.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot off. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
Hauser can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Here's Herter. He just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a crucial 3, Kev. They've cut it close going into the 4th. They've still got a chance.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. New York ahead, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
Coming up Tuesday, December 19th, the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the San Antonio Spurs. It's Western Conference action. Hoops action.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And then how about the scoring they've gotten down on the post, really dominating that lane area.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Bryant. Smart is out there with West, and it's Murray in at the small forward. The first one falls, and the Jazz making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Bryant passes to Sohan. And Bryant kicks to Smart. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Paul Pierce. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Utah Jazz. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Man, I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that 76ers game. Should be a good one.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 3. Anderson outside. Kicks to Pierce. Here's the 3. No luck. The Jazz go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Irving kicks to Anderson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Sohan. West off the pick from Sohan. Dishes to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Smart's got 20.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's Anthony. Pierce against West. He dishes it to Smart. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And a nice shot by Bryant.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Jazz.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Knicks trail by 6. New York calls timeout.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Irving dishes to Ebanks to end the drought. The shot's good from Hart.
Hey, you gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
It's West with the drive.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they've been knocking down the mid-range jumper as well.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for West. Knicks trailed by 5. Irving passes to Ebanks. Back to Irving. The feed to Pierce. Looking to get it going. The shot is off. Nice D from Bryant.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Stolen by Smart. West kicks to Smart. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, there's the bucket, good. And the Jazz lead by 8. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Feeds to Carmelo. Nice D from McDaniel. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Suggs. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Here's the screen. Irving dishes to Pierce. Hart the pass to Ebanks. Can they get it? And he can't bank that one in. Smart kicks it to West. Makes the lead pass. Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Irving attacking. He passes to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Ebanks fended by West. On the left block. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Utah leading by 10. Here's Smart. Some solid defense from Ebanks.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. That free throw good from Anthony. And Utah making a change here. Both free throws good from Anthony.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 19-7 run. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Irving. Smart misses.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Anthony with it. West picks him up. The drive by Anthony. The shot's good from Hart.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Jazz leading by 6. Now West. Now the pass to McDaniel. Back to West. Now the dish to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Anthony drives in. Misses the layup.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Back to West. He kicks to Smart. Pass to Bryant. Right through the D for the layup. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
Irving dishes to Carmelo. Count that one. Anthony's got 20.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Jazz leading by 6. He feeds it to Smart. Bryant with a screen on Irving. Smart kicks to Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. It's Pierce on the wing. A baseline J. And Jerry West pulls it down.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And what a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
That free throw good from West. Knicks trail by 9. Irving with it. Now guarded by Smart. Outside Irving. Pass to Ebanks. Outside Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup falls.
It's a good thing he showed up today because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Bryant with a screen for West. Kicks it to Smart. Passes it to McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And the basket by Ebanks.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Bryant with it. Now Pierce defending. And Bryant kicks it to West. Dishes it to Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 10. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its